On this episode of Inside the Blueprint, innovative lighting and electrical services, IT project management and office solutions, help selecting the proper HVAC systems, plus lots more. Consumer demand for power and more sustainable energy are driving fundamental changes in how we generate, transmit, and consume electricity, pushing cities like New York to rapidly develop and integrate sophisticated solutions in more unique locations as properties and areas, like the waterfront, are repurposed and used in new ways. Let's meet the experts at Scientific Electric who've been safely adding electrical solutions to NYC for over 80 years.
I'm Tom Jocelyn, president of Scientific Electric, and we help power New York City. Scientific Electric was established in 1941 and has a very long and extensive history of providing power, lighting, and everything else that it brings to New York area, such as Brooklyn Botanical Gardens, New York Aquarium, the Bronx Zoo, marinas, skyscrapers in New York City, and we've probably wired about 200 parks in the New York area. You name it, we empower it.
Construction on the waterfront involves a lot of complex problems that are unique and not typical of what you would have upland in, say, a high-rise building. For the superyacht substations that we put in, they were loaded on a barge in New Jersey and brought over and slung with a crane onto the docks where Scientific's crew was there to accept and power them on, all on a moving platform. When Scientific finished their work here and the marina was fully powered, Con Ed came down to take a look and inspect, and they were impressed themselves that in this marina we had put enough power to power a city block.
We partnered with Scientific Electric on Brooklyn Bridge Park, starting with Pier 3 and working on the marine rail at the Empire Fulton Ferry. We at DJ had a vision for the lighting within the park. We partnered with Scientific Electric to bring that to fruition. With their expertise and our vision, we created a world-renowned park. We always enjoy working with Scientific Electric because they're always on time, on budget, and get our job done.
Over the years, Kelco and Scientific Electric have worked on many projects throughout the boroughs and the city of New York. One project we've worked on for many, many years has been Battery Park City. Site lighting, site packages, communication, security is getting big these days too, so Kelco provides that with Scientific on all its scopes of work. We also work in Central Park, we worked at selective universities, and various parks and playgrounds throughout the city of New York.
We had a 450-foot building that we needed to power. Traditionally, you would use conduits. In this case, we brought in Tom so that he can provide us a bus duct solution, which significantly reduces the footprint of the riser through the building to be able to power the building that's 450 feet out of the ground. And so this was an obvious solution to bring Tom into.
Harnessing practical know-how with cutting-edge technology to seamlessly and reliably provide power means that communication, both understanding and translating needs into practical solutions, become key to successful integration of electricity to empower our activities.
Because of my background on the waterfront, I was invited to become member of a code committee for New York City Department of Buildings. They use my expertise and experience as a contractor to implement new codes that are going to be used for waterfront development to provide more sustainability of the waterfronts in New York City area. We are involved in many cutting-edge projects. We consult on a large wind turbine project in Staten Island, which involves TMS. We are also involved in a couple of solar projects in the Brooklyn area, and we've also installed many large EV charger projects, which have enabled sustainability in our area.
Having been a part of helping to build many of New York City's iconic parks and landmarks, Scientific Electric is always willing to lend a hand to the community.
I'm a Somers Lion, and I'm also a member of the board of directors for Friends of Karen, which is a nonprofit organization. During the pandemic, Scientific Electric teamed up with Estuary, a restaurant in Brooklyn, and we delivered together to hospitals in need of food, working round the clock to help others. We delivered more than 20,000 meals. As in many complex projects, there are a lot of moving parts that come into play. You could see the kids on the field, you could see the big yachts in the marina. This is all part of Scientific's history and Scientific's legacy.
For more information about Scientific Electric, visit their website, scientificelectric.com. And of course, visit our website, InsideTheBlueprint.com. Government construction projects are essential to our infrastructure. Field offices for these projects are crucial for ensuring that the projects can start and finish within the required time frame while also staying on budget. Woman-founded, woman-owned, and woman-operated, All Points Communications is your go-to tech-based firm for an efficient approach to the design, installation, implementation, and maintenance of the IT network for government construction projects, and so much more.
As a woman, breaking into the IT industry had its own difficulties. In addition to that, breaking into the construction industry had its own circumstances which I needed to overcome. Some of the difficulties in the construction field was being taken seriously as a woman. I first started the company in 1996. I wanted to make a difference for myself and my daughter. Our culture is one that appreciates the employees, treats them as family, and as the company grows, so do the benefits to all our employees and to our client base. Our mission here is to provide the turnkey solutions for government construction field offices within the time frame allotted so that the construction can start and end on time.
The information technology solutions designed for government construction projects by All Points Communications is just one aspect of their responsibilities. The final result is an absolutely turnkey field office.
We set up the field offices, including interior design, layout services, furniture, IT network solutions, and maintain it for the duration of the project. Benefits to our clients is that they can spend their time working on the actual construction.
Whether it's for 6 or 60, All Points Communications has created a streamlined process that can have you and your team in a fully functional field office within 30 calendar days.
My role as Chief Estimator is to create pre-bid quotes that are clear, concise, and accurate so that when we are awarded the project, we can move forward immediately. Solutions are customized to each of our clients' unique needs. So you might have to create IT rooms, reconfigure furniture layouts for our customers to just walk in the door and start working. We pride ourselves on being very efficient and making sure that our projects are always completed within the time frame that we're given. We're well known to be very responsive and accessible to our contractors during the setup phase, as well as to our end users during the duration of the project itself.
They have a project management team, including interior design and office furniture expertise, providing a completely turnkey field office solution.
After a couple of years of successfully installing IT networks, I realized our biggest hurdle was waiting for the furniture to be installed. We were not able to install computers without desks. With my background in art, I started to do interior design and layout services with the furniture in mind. Long-term relationships are very important to what we do and who we are, being that we're the only company that I know that provides all these services in one contact.
Having created an extremely efficient process to fulfill a niche market, they afford their clients one point of contact who is ultimately responsible for all aspects pertaining to the setup and functionality of a field office for government construction projects.
Our prime contractors look to us to provide project management services for turnkey field office solutions for the government construction projects, all while maintaining the budget and most often coming in under budget.
And typically within a 30-day time frame.
Which we always do.
I'm really proud to work for my mom. It's been really awesome to see her build this company from the ground up. The amount of work that we do is just incredible.
For more information about All Points Communications, visit their website, allpointscom.com. And of course, visit our website, InsideTheBlueprint.com. turnkey.com. HVAC systems are integral to modern living due to their ability to control and maintain indoor environmental conditions. Whether you're purchasing for a home or business, Perfect Efficiency Air Conditioning, Inc. has the expertise to help you select the right equipment needed to meet your current or new design. Let's go inside the blueprint to learn more.
HVAC is heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. We specialize in commercial installations, basic maintenance, and residential installs. Two common mistakes made in the HVAC industry is poor installation of where the units are located and poor installation materials. Our motto is we represent honesty and integrity. We're bringing back that honesty and our pride with integrity.
We wanted a better future for our children, and so we decided on the American dream of being entrepreneurs in New York City. Our culture is about communication, teamwork, motivation, and working to respect our employees, our clients, and our community. Our staff and our customers all become our family. When hiring an HVAC company, homeowners should look for an experienced, well-knowledged company who will treat you with respect and understand the needs that your home and your family needs. What you should avoid is someone who will just come into your home, give you an estimate right off the bat, and who will use cheap materials in your home.
Many factors affect your HVAC's efficiency. It's crucial that the unit installed is the correct size for the space.
A system that is undersized or oversized, you're not going to get the right comfort level in your space. The size of the room matters because the amount of times the air is going to change. You have to make sure we take into consideration how many windows and ambient light is going to be into this room and the type of insulation in your walls. We use the load calculation formula that is basic for sizing per room.
Perfect Efficiency Air Conditioning pledges to deliver top-tier services throughout New York. Each team member has the necessary skills and the experience to install, service, and repair your HVAC unit when needed most.
Our team is well educated in every aspect of HVAC. We offer something called the Disney experience, going above and beyond and creating a relationship with that customer or client.
As my career developed and I got into facilities management with major corporations, Vishal and I developed a working relationship. Some projects could take 2 to 3 years in preparation in a commercial application. When it comes to a residential project, the homeowner is leaning on us for our expertise. What they need to be prepared with is anything related to health and air filtration. That's most important. Installation of an HVAC system in a home is much different than one in a commercial application. In a home, you have the environment that is most important to them and how they want to control it. Versus a commercial space, you have multiple units, you may have hundreds of employees, and you have to apply procedures and applications that are different. The right equipment for any application is based on 2 factors. Can we do a system for someone that's cost effective and the client's needs?
Preventative maintenance is imperative to keeping your systems running properly.
Maintain your unit. When you don't maintain it, you will end up spending more money by causing damage to the unit. Maintenance plans that we offer for homeowners and businesses, we do a diagnostic check of all of your air handlers and condensers, changing your filters as well as your belts, making sure that your unit is running as efficiently as possible. In New York, we have the Clean Air Act. The equipment is becoming more energy efficient as well as the gases are becoming more environmentally friendly.
HVAC systems offer year-round comfort while making your home's indoor temperature and air quality perfect for you and your family.
Air quality is very important to us. We want to make sure that we're having the right ventilation and also filtration in your space. New York City is given rebates and incentives for installing heat pump units. What the heat pump units does is completely eliminates the carbon emission.
As a family-owned business, everyone at Perfect Efficiency Air Conditioning understands the importance of community and giving back.
We make sure that we are always giving back, whether it's a kind word or doing more in our community to help our brothers and sisters.
For more information about Perfect Efficiency Air Conditioning, Inc., visit their website, perfectefficiency.com. And of course, visit our website, insidetheblueprint.com. Have you ever heard of noise control engineering? Do you understand the importance of vibration control? Let's meet the experts at Mason Industries to learn more.
Vibration isolation and the business that we're in involves noise and vibration control. We isolate mechanical equipment, entire buildings, machinery on board ships. We do steam analysis, thermal expansion contraction analysis. My mentor, Norm Mason, was influential in bringing this division of engineering to the forefront of every consulting engineer around the world. Mason Industries was founded in 1959 with perfection and the idea of being the best in the business at what we do. We have become the go-to for the consulting engineers, architects, and professional engineers of this world to get an answer that's correct and a system that functions properly. Our employees have been with us for longer than you can anticipate or know in any other company. We provide health insurance, pensions, and everything we can to ensure that our employees have everything they need and a great job. The passion for excellence that's instilled in the company was a thought of Norm Mason and the way he brought our company to where it is. The passion for excellence and getting it right every time is most important. Our customer base is repetitive. We engage on every level, from specifying the product correctly, the installation, servicing the contractors that install our products, and inspection of the job site is one of the most critical steps that we take to getting everything right.
Mason Industries is an industry leader in engineering solutions for building and structural isolation.
The importance of our services for building isolation is you can take a marginal property and essentially the building shakes every time a train goes by. We have engineered systems that solve that problem and do it well to the point where we have no complaints on any of our over 100 projects worldwide. We serve all industries and any place that requires noise and vibration mitigation. We are able to service the global community of consultants because we manufacture in the US, Thailand, and China. We are manufacturers of rubber products that are designed and specified utilizing a proprietary compound called LDS. We manufacture springs from 3/8 of an inch deflection up to 5-inch deflection, depending on the type of job and the specifications for the project. Any noise and vibration control problem that exists, we would be capable of engineering a proper solution. What we do best is care about our customers, and that is the secret to our success. It's customer service every day, all day. One of the more interesting projects is the tallest building in South America, which is the Costanera Center in Santiago, Chile. We needed to design a specified product that was capable of handling 3 times their rated load. All our competitors said it couldn't be done, and we were able to design a Kevlar reinforced, custom-made rubber expansion joint. Building isolation means that a client has invested millions and millions of dollars in a design. They want 100-year guarantees, and they want a useful life of probably 200 years. After successful completion of the project, we will write a 100-year guarantee.
I started with Mason Industries July 1st, 1970 as an order entry clerk. I got so interested in the products, our president gave me a catalog, and every morning when he came in was going over my homework, learning the products, learning how they are used. The company has changed tremendously, and the force of women that are here now is much to be proud of.
I assign projects to the engineers depending on each engineer's strengths and talents. We work with all types of contractors, such as mechanical, electrical, plumbing contractors. We also have wholesale and stainless steel departments that work with these contractors as well. We recently worked on an interesting project. We designed rooftop isolation curbs for these custom units. Each curb had to be over 3 feet tall, and the roof was sloping. We had to come up with the slope on the bottom of the curb, and it would match the top of the roof. and the bottom of the curb had to be flat to support the unit properly. In Mason Industries, we have to think outside of the box all the time.
I think the more interesting part about my job is seeing just the scale and how large these expansion joints can be within a piping system, and knowing that our product is helping with the water treatment facilities and creating fresh water for New York and New York City. Sometimes we are renovating, sometimes we are building new, and then other times we are replacing old expansion joints. At the end of the day, you know you're getting something that was custom built.
The innovation and design requirements for building isolation, the ability to handle shear forces, require us to design an item called the shear pin. So the gap above my index finger is the gap that's being measured by the computer system, and that's the movement, or load versus deflection, deflection being the movement, with the idea being that we're going to do load deflection curves and understand exactly what's going to occur during a seismic event or a wind load of significance, and that would be hurricanes. Our thoughts for the future are maintain the same passion for excellence that we always have.
For more information about Mason Industries, visit their website, mason-ind.com. And of course, visit our website, insidetheblueprint.com. For more information about anything you've seen on today's show, or to become part of Inside the Blueprint, go to our website, insidetheblueprint.com.